Almost 2026. Yay. What else is new? Except my semester beginning after this one ends. And then after that, I still got 3 more, aka a new year worth. And then I finally graduate in middle of 2027. What makes someone a criminal? Getting caught. The Cyberpunk 2077 reference. That's 50 years from 2027, but I'm just kidding. I'm just goofing around. But yeah, how's your 2025? Mine is not too shabby. I can maybe drop it in the comments or something. How's your 2025? For me, it's 50-50, so and so. Good things have happened, but bad things have happened as well. But, yeah. I appreciate the good things, the come and goes, right? Things come and go. Easy come, easy go. Even though I wish for the good things, more of it. I wish for more of the good things and the bad things. Maybe that will be in 2026, who knows? We'll see. I just can't wait for this freaking semester to end and I can enjoy my semester break. Hopefully it's a long ass one. And then New Year and then blah blah blah. Same old, I don't know about y'all, but one thing about me is I don't like the beginning parts of a year. It just sucks. It's been like this for years, since I was younger as well. Every time when it's like New Year, that's great, entering a new year, but then as you go through the year, around the beginning stages, it sucks. That's just me, according to me. Maybe you like it, maybe for some of you it's so and so, not too shabby. Maybe some of you are exactly like me, you don't like it at all. I like it when the year hits June, And what's funny and ironic? I'm born in June. So yeah, a little biased. I like it when the year is June, and I'm also born in June. The irony. But January to May, it sucks. Although I would say it sucks less when it's May, because the next month is June. So January to April, it sucks. Especially if it's a leap year, And I think, no, it's not a leap year next year. The next leap year is 2028. It's every 4 years. So, yeah. I just hope that 2026 will be better, Even though we keep on saying that and then it always turns out the opposite, right? Every time, or oftentimes. You always wish that next year will be better, hopefully next year will be better, the next, and it always ends up the same. And then guess what, when it's nearing the end of the year, we will say that 2026 sucks, 2027 sucks. When now 2025 we say hopefully 2026 will be better, or some of us know for sure, just wishful thinking, educated wish. 2026 is gonna be better, I'm very sure of it. And then when we go through it, knock on wood, it turns out to be opposite of what we expected, That's the irony. And we do that for every consecutive year. We might say 2024 sucks, but then nearing the end of 2023 before New Year's, and then it's 2024, some of us said 2024 is gonna be the best year of your life. 2024 is gonna be awesome. 2024 is gonna be this, it's gonna be that. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do these, I'm gonna do those. New Year's resolution and all that and whatnot, what have you. And then it always goes the opposite. It always strays away from what you expected, what you planned. That's the irony, and that's the funny thing. I don't know if y'all realize that, but I did. I realized that. I've always realized that. It's always when we are expecting it, the following year to be the best. It's gonna be the best. It's gonna be better than this year, than last year, and all that. The last 2 years, and then it ends up being pretty much the same. And then we keep on hoping and hoping and hoping, and it becomes the same, the same, the same. And aren't you sick and tired of it? Aren't those people sick and tired of it? You know, you wanna keep saying that, and then it always ends up the same. That's the irony. Maybe we say next year is gonna be terrible, and then it ends up being a plot twist. It ends up being better. You know, we gotta play with the words. Or maybe we shouldn't, because once we say that, it might actually turn out bad. And then we say it's good, it turned out bad anyways, right? So what do you expect us to do? You know, I don't get it. It's so dumb. But I hope 2026, in all seriousness, I hope it's better. For those of you that had a terrible 2025, I hope it's better for you next year. Or some of you that are like me, 50-50 so and so. Or some of you that have a terrific, amazing 2025. Well, I hope it's the same as next year and the following years, I really do. But yeah, I still have to go through 1.5 years and I graduate. And then we'll see where we go from there, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. What else do I have to say? Not much, just same old, right? Same old. Same old in this life. Barely anything changes. Barely anything is changing. Things are just getting worse, And then for some people, it's getting better for them. They get 10 times, they get 100 times, they get 1,000 times the abundance and wealth. And then look at some of us, it's still stagnant, it's still the same, even though we put in effort. Or some of us, it worsened, and that sucks. Because how can it worsen? How can it decline when we put in the effort to try and sustain and try to keep it balanced, Because you're walking on a tightrope. We're on the brink of failure, so to speak, We're treading on thin ice. So what, do you expect us to not put in any effort? And then maybe we can hopefully, by chance, by luck, turn out to be like one of those luckiest people. Maybe that's the paradox of this paradigm that we call life. Maybe that's it, I don't know. What do you all think? Almost 2026, that's all.